Hey guys, what's up? HeroGerik here. This particular gameplay that I'm bringing to you guys here today, I would like to call Stock Class Domination. From my last video, you guys saw that I finally got Diamond Camo SMGs. And that was, at least in my opinion, for my personal self, that was a major accomplishment, just because of the sheer amount of time investment it took to get it. Anyways, so this was actually the very next game after the previous episode, and I decided to prestige because, like, hey, why not? I had been sitting on level 55 at the end of the particular prestige that I was at for a long while now, because obviously I was focusing on getting those headshots and then finally the final challenges for the Chicom CQB. And so yeah, I just went ahead and prestige. I was like, what the hey not? And so obviously when you first prestige, you only have 3 choices. First, the stock class, and obviously I chose the, I guess what you would call Spec Ops E1. So it consists of the extended mag Skorpion EVO with foregrip, smoke grenade, C4. I forgot what the perks were, but yeah. So I mean, it's not really that bad of a class. It gives you a nice secondary too, which is the B23R with laser sight, which is actually such a good secondary, you could almost use it as a primary. And in fact, I actually know people who do on a regular basis. Anyways, yeah, so obviously normally people don't like using the stock classes because they either suck or they're weird or something like that, but obviously you're forced into using it for the first couple of levels until you can customize your classes. Look at that knifer trying to get me. No sir. Anyways, yeah, so seeing as I barely use smoke grenades ever in Black Ops 2, I just decided, well, now that I have them, I might as well just spam them everywhere. So, as you can see, pretty much any time that I run over a blue Scavenger pack, I just throw down a smoke grenade. And it actually, surprisingly, is a neat little tactic. It hides you quite often. Anyways, also, the Skorpion EVO, even without any attachments, is actually a really, really good SMG. Obviously, the range is not the best, but up close, it definitely gets the job done. So, it's actually probably one of the better classes to use if you want a good, solid SMG, even when you don't have any experience with it or you just don't have anything unlocked. Anyways, as you can see here, so far I've gone 7 for 2, and people are finally joining in on the game, because when we first started, there was only like 4 people. But now that the game's getting a little bit livelier, things will start to heat up here in a minute. I actually end up doing so well with the stock class here that people start accusing me of being a hacker, as you'll see in the chat here on the left-hand screen later on into the game. It's actually really funny that they thought I was hacking, even though I'm using a stock class. I just find it really funny. Unfortunately, in the PC community, even though that the skill level is higher, just because of that, the suspicion of hackers is much higher as well, which is unfortunate. That's just one of the downsides of PC gaming, but it's something that you just deal with and move on in life. Anyways, so I get accused of hacking, and the nice thing is that teammates on my side and enemy teammates on their side both step up to defend me. I usually just don't even bother trying to defend myself if people accuse me of hacking, because no matter what you say, they're always not going to believe you, so you just might as well not even bother, not even respond. Obviously, I am not a hacker. I don't believe in hacking. Yeah, it ruins the game for everyone, and yes, it may be fun for a little bit, but in the end, it takes away all skill and enjoyment out of the game. Anyways, so obviously, because I'm using a stock class and I'm only level 1, I get also the stock kill streaks. And while the UAV and the... Oh, yep, there it is, the first accusation of being a hacker. Anyways, like I was saying, so while the UAV and the lightning strike are actually really good score streaks, the dragon fire, not so much. The idea of it is really cool, but in practicality, it gets taken down way too quickly, and the controls for it are really wonky, and the machine gun is a very light damaging weapon, and I don't know, it's weird. Oh yeah, so here I get a random triple through the smoke. You gotta love those moments when that happens. Anyways, so yeah, the EVO with its high fire rate and the fact that it already gets decent hip fire for being an SMG, this is actually one of maybe 2 or 3 other SMGs you can actually get away with not using a laser sight, and you won't notice a difference at all in hip fire accuracy. Like, just you go through those bullets so fast that you're bound to hit something no matter what. Anyway, so yeah, here, this guy Warface, he looks at my Steam profile, and yes, I will admit that it's the truth. I do have a VAC ban on my record, on my profile. I will come out and say that. However, obviously, as you can see, as I responded, I was banned from Modern Warfare 2, at least 1 copy. I got another one later on, because I ran a modded lobby in Modern Warfare 2. Now, modding is different from hacking. Modding is where you're modding so that way everyone has fun, and you just spice up the game, whereas hacking is always done with malicious intent to destroy other people and make the game not fun for other people. As you can see here, people are kind of stepping up to defend me, you know, and they're saying, well, what if he's good, you know, because oftentimes good players on PC can be often mistaken or mistakenly called hackers or other things like that, and that's just how things are. Unfortunately, on the PC, there's always that small level of suspicion. But the thing is that obviously you can watch the gameplay for yourself. I'm not hacking. I guess really the only sort of, in quote, hacking that I'm doing right now is because the Dragonfire outlines enemies with a red hexagon. That's just built into the game. So, and as you can see here, people are like, well, maybe he's just good. And then the next guy agrees with the little carrot symbol. Anyways, I get a nice little quad lightning strike there. It's always nice to get a quad or a triple off of those things. As you can see here, we're also dominating the enemy team pretty hard, about 151 to 65. And after that, I finally get back into the game, and maybe the gameplay here will not be as boring as just watching me fly around in a Dragonfire. Obviously, as you can saw, I unlocked an achievement for killing 5 people with the Dragonfire, and I'm like already 7th or 8th prestige level, so that goes to show you how little I use the Dragonfire, which is none. That second guy there in the corner completely surprised the crap out of me. It's a good thing that the fire rate of the EVO is just too much to compete with in close quarters. It's just so stinking fast. I have seen people before put rapid fire on the EVO, and they are just insane. The rapid fire attachment brings the EVO up to 1,800 rounds per minute. That is the fastest rate of fire I think I've ever seen in any COD game ever. Because the stock EVO is already at like 1,200, I think, or I don't know. My facts are probably wrong, but I seem to remember seeing a video on YouTube somewhere, maybe one of Drifter's videos or something. Anyways, yeah, so the game here is slightly going to be ending here in about 2 minutes or so, and the enemy team at this point has absolutely no chance of coming back. It's just mathematically impossible unless they were to triple cap us and do that for the next 2 minutes. They might come close, but I highly doubt that they would come back and win. Anyway, so I pick up another Dragonfire here, and I was like, oh, maybe I can work towards my Dragonfire calling card achievement thing, but it gets taken out with 1 EMP grenade. That just goes to show you the fragility of it. Anyways, as you can see, 275 was the final score, which is a pretty hard spanking, and in one game, I leveled up 5 times. Not bad. I ended up going 37 for 2 with 6 captures, 2 defense, and 4,025 points. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Like I said in the last video, I said that I would not be posting as many Call of Duty videos as I used to, just because Black Ops 2 is getting old and I'm kind of wanting to play other games that I haven't touched yet. But seeing as I just prestiged and I'm actually really close to Prestige Master, I figured, I'll keep playing Black Ops 2 until I hit Prestige Master, and then after that I'll focus on other games. So that is my new goal in the game, now that I already have Diamond Camo SMGs. And so yes, I will keep posting videos until I reach Prestige Master. So keep looking forward to those videos, and hopefully I'll see you next video. Peace.